Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bob's Foxhole News with your host, Bob. Tonight, we'll be talking about just the standard stuff we usually do. We'll be going over the casualty rates of the war. We'll be going over the regions, which regions has been taken over, which regions have not. And we'll be also going into a bit about the technology, but nothing in terms of advanced, so to speak. Only technology that we know about on both sides, to keep it fair. With that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, listeners in Siva or otherwise, welcome to Bob's Foxhole News. Today is War 96. Today's date is 632 within the Foxhole War. The total casualty rate is 3,862,973 at the time of recording, with the wardens having 1,953,374, with the colonial 1,909,626. Sorry, 8. The numbers just updated for me. Apologies. The colonial empire has a total of 15 victory towns, with the wardens having 20. In terms of storm cannons, the colonials have 29 with 5, what's the word? Intel stations, I guess you could say, counterintelligence, with the wardens having 34 storm cannons and 7 intel gathering spots. As we look down towards the front lines, the highest casualty rate will be Deadlands, with a total of 313,000 to the wardens and 285 to the colonials. At this time, the war is starting to go into the favor of the wardens, with the colonials having 5 less victory towns than the wardens. As we look over towards the front lines are going from Origin all the way up to Morgan's Crossing. I will now take you from left to right, the times and the timing of each capture and the front lines themselves. With that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. Recently, the victory town within Origin has been taken over. Currently, it is white, so it's unknown who's going to take it, but from the looks of it, it appears it's most likely going to be Wardens. With the only major defensive structure being Domino in the west. As we move over to Westgate, currently the Wardens have control of most of it, with only Waldrick being the only colonial control. Also, the road is underneath Warden control, most likely, so Waldrick will be getting their supplies via boat. However, at this time, we do not know that for sure. Moving over to Lockmore, currently Fearmore is under Warden control, with the front with Moon Corps being under colonial control within the hour. Westmarch has also been taken recently as well by the Wardens. Moving over to Deadlands. Abandoned Ward is now underneath the control of the Wardens, with the pits, salt farms, and brine gel being under control of the colonials. They still may have a chance of fighting back, but at this time it is most likely not the case. Now moving over to Malben Hollow, Maiden Vale is underneath the control of the Warden's Empire, with Lockheed and the Split Rocks being the front, Lockheed being colonial and Split Rocks being Warden. Weather Expanse. Currently, the Victory Town is Currently, Foxcatcher, Spirit Watch, and White Walk is under the control of the Colonials, with the rest of the with the rest of the towns being under control of the Wardens. And Godscroft and Morgan's Crossing currently being the front line, with no major advance on either side. So, i.e., there is no troops on either side of these positions. With that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, we'll now talk about tech. Currently, as the same as last time, currently the tech that's been unlocked for the Colonials, the most recent will be the Bardiche in terms of the vehicle, and over to the Wardens will be the Noble, aka being the tank destroyer, the big one. Moving over to infantry tech, currently rockets are still being developed, however they'll be probably developed within the hour, if not all. I wish you best of luck with the conflict. Stay sharp, stay safe, and get ready for those nukes to fly, because by God, they will start doing so. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen, and God save you. Well, not really God, to be honest, but stay safe out there.